Good evening, everybody. On this Monday, January 5th at 6:02 p.m., we're starting our special council meeting to pass the annual budget for 2026. And present are Councillor Jamie Fabian, Councillor Schuster, Councillor Sabag, Councillor Azarad, Councillor Erdely, and Councillor Cohen, as well as staff, our Director General Jonathan Schechter, our Greffier Pascali Tanguay, and our City Treasurer Anna. Sorry, last name? I apologize. I apologize, Anna. And our Director of Communications, Daryl Levine. So we're starting off our first and only agenda item for this special meeting, and that's the passing of our annual budget, which is a balanced budget with a modest increase of 1.5% to the average home in the city. We've focused on increasing as where we could our services and maintaining the services that we have in the city of Saint-Luc, but we've also managed to increase the amount of public security staff so that we have three shifts, 7 days a week. That'll increase the level of security we have in our city, as well as increasing security through other means, i.e. cameras and lighting improvements throughout the city. We're also going to focus through our PTIs on improving our infrastructure, and that's another level of safety and security we're going to have in our city. But to pass the budget for 2026, we've already tabled it, and tonight is just passing the budget. And so I will then pass on the next item to Councillor Erdely to read the resolution.
It is all that Saint-Luc City Council hereby adopts the 2026 operating budget as follows: revenues of $96,800,190, expenses of $98,411,340, appropriations of $6,813,050, other adjustments of depreciation of $8,424,200 for total net expenses of $96,800,190 and a total surplus deficit of $0. Hereby annexed to the minutes to form an integral part of said document entitled Annex 1.
Thank you, Councillor Erdely. Seconded, Councillor Azarad. All in favor? Any comments?
So I'll just share, just to add to what the mayor mentioned, a few points. So first, for those watching online, at our meeting in December, we did a full presentation on the budget, approximately an hour long. So that is, I'm not going to repeat all that, but you can go find it on codesaintluc.org/finance. I'll mention a few highlights to add to what as the mayor mentioned. The average for a home, which includes single-family home, duplex, and single-family home, townhouse, and condo, is 1.5%. The average for the single-family homes is slightly less, which is 0.32%. So for the condos, it'll be slightly higher. Just for those who own condos, they've been lucky in the previous rolls where their increase in evaluation has been less than the average. This time it was slightly more than the average. So that's why you'll see a little bit more on the condo owners. So just to give everyone a heads up. This year, we are not spreading the increase. So something we've done in the previous rolls. The reason being because we're actually less than the average increase for the island of Montreal. Also, the increase for the non-residential was higher, which benefits the city as a whole. So for that reason, we're not spreading the roll. So what that means for this year, some will be slightly higher than the average, some will be less. But in the following years, in 2027 and 2028, everyone will have the exact same increase. I'll just add also a few new things. One of the things we've done this year in 2026 is we have two different rates for apartment buildings. So previously we had one rate for apartment building 6+. So this time we have one separate rate for 6 to 49 units and then 50+ units. So that's different. And that will actually benefit our residents. It'll benefit the apartment buildings as well. And it'll mean less significant increases passed on to our residents. The mayor mentioned about the increase in security, so that's good. And I guess I'll just say, overall, the goal is to keep doing what we're doing, and keep making sure we continue to ensure the services continue, plus adding where we can. And I'll stop there. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Early. Any other comments? Councillor Fabian.
Yeah, just briefly, I just wanted to give a thank you to Councillor Erdely and the rest of the Côte-Saint-Luc team for taking all the time to pass the budget. I know it's one of the major undertakings that happens every year. It's no small task. This is my first chance having at least seen a portion of the process going on. And I wanted to say that I'm very impressed with everyone that I've seen, all the work that I've seen, and congratulations to all.
Thank you. Any other comments? Seeing none, so I need a mover to end this special meeting. Councillor Sabag, the seconder. Councillor Schuster, and that is the end of our first special meeting. Thank you very much.